The ability to develop habits is something that is hardwired into our biology. Research shows that about 90% of the habits that we execute are actually subconscious, which means that we don't even think about them. And this makes a lot of sense. The development of habits is actually a conservation strategy that we take on. When we develop habits and we don't have to think about them, then that means that we can utilize the energy that we do have towards things that we have to think about. So, think about driving home from work. If you've driven home the same way for the last year, bets are you don't have to think about how you get home. You probably get home and don't even remember how you got there. That's a habit. The first part is that it's simple, driving home. Hopefully you've mastered driving. The second part is the environment consistency. The fact that you've driven home the same way is what allows you to develop that habit where it becomes subconscious. When we think about your lifestyle, and we think about the lifestyle changes that we want to help you make, we're going to use those two things. We're going to think about simplicity and then consistency. So solution one is keep it simple. When we're thinking about these large-scale changes that we want to make in our life, think about how we can make small changes that are going to contribute to that. As an example, if you want to lose weight, oftentimes we always think about the number or the amount of weight we want to lose, but we don't think about the small changes that actually contribute to losing that weight. So in this same example, we're going to think about eating breakfast. Eating breakfast every day is going to be the small change that we make to this larger goal. Solution two, develop a 4-step plan. We're going to use breakfast as our example here. Step one in that 4-step plan is identify the habit. In this case, it's going to be eating breakfast. It's that simple. Step two is to break it down into its simplest form. When we think about breakfast, don't think about everything that you could eat for breakfast, just think about one thing that you could eat for breakfast. So in this case, eating a piece of fruit. Again, keep it simple. The third part is now building in that consistency, like we talked about, having that environment be something that we can repeat. So what we want to do is we want to attach our new simple plan to something that we already do. So if you have coffee every morning or orange juice every morning or something that you do in the morning, attach that fruit to what you do in the morning so that it becomes part of a consistent habit that you've already had. Lastly, note the benefits. Think about the whys that you're doing this. Think about how it's going to help improve. So in this case, eating breakfast, giving you more energy, speeding up your metabolism, which is ultimately going to help you lose more weight.